former NFL athlete and head coach of the Dallas Cowboys, once said, "Difficulties in life are intended to make us better, not bitter." Dan Reeves learned a lot of valuable life lessons through many years of playing American football, and anyone that plays or watches sports can learn these lessons as well. I have grown up my whole life playing sports, and my television is almost always on ESPN. I would not be the person I am today if it were not for sports, for the valuable lessons that sports have taught me throughout the years. I would like to inform you all of the benefits that playing or watching sports has to offer everyone that invests their time in this. Through sports, one can learn how to handle adversity and get back up when you're knocked down, how to treat others fairly no matter if that means you lose something or not, and how to work hard no matter the circumstances. I cannot even tell you how many times I've had to handle adversity in my 15 years of playing sports. Adversity could be anything from breaking your ankle to dealing with tendinitis, or to just going through a funk where you're not getting your job done. Every athlete deals with some kind of adversity in their athletic career. Jim Abbott faced very many insurmountable obstacles in his career. He had one hand, and in the place of his other hand, there was nothing but a stone, as you can see here. Jim Abbott was a major league pitcher. He threw a no-hitter for the New York Yankees against the Cleveland Indians on September 4th, 1993. When he played for the Milwaukee Brewers in the National League, he had to hit for himself, and he went 2 for 21, all with one arm. Abbott is the perfect example of overcoming adversity, and it teaches young and old alike that no matter what life throws at you, your dreams are accomplishable despite what others may think. In Florida, in 2014, Florida Southern College and Eckerd College were playing a softball game that ended Kara O'Bara's softball career. O'Bara hit a 3-run home run in the top of the 7th inning, the first home run of her entire softball career. And she rounded first base, her knee locked, and she tore her ACL and was no longer able to walk. The rules in softball state that nobody from your team is allowed to walk you around the bases or touch you until all of the bases have been touched. It never states in the rules, though, that the other team cannot help you through this. So since O'Brara could not walk, 2 players from Florida Southern College carried her around the bases and gently placed her uninjured foot on each of the bases until she touched home plate. Florida Southern went on to lose this game because of that home run that they helped O'Bara around, but none of them regret the act of great sportsmanship shown by their team. This story can inspire anyone to treat others fairly and make sure that they get what they have worked hard to earn, no matter the consequences you may face. Inky Johnson is a prime example of how to deal with or achieve your dreams no matter where you come from. Inky Johnson was born to a 15-year-old teenage woman, grew up in a neighborhood called Kirkwood, where there was a drug deal on basically every corner. He grew up in a 2-bedroom house with 14 people, and he slept on the floor every night but once a week. And when he slept in the bed, he slept with 5 other people. There were 3 at the head and 3 at the feet. He knew he wanted to go to the NFL at a very young age, being influenced by 8 uncles that lived in that house that were in and out of jail at that time and still to this day. Every night he would do sprints in the park from light pole to light pole. And he even stayed after practice every single day he had it and would do sprints to the light of his mom's car after she got there to pick him up after a long day of work at like 10:30 at night. He worked so hard that he ended up getting a scholarship to the University of Tennessee. In the summer heading into his junior year at Tennessee, he was projected to be the top 30 draft pick to go to the NFL. He called his mom and grandma and told them the news and that they would never have to worry or work another day in their life. In a routine tackle, Johnson was injured very badly and was rushed to the hospital. At the hospital, they rushed him to surgery because he had ruptured his subclavian artery. After that surgery, he was told he would never play football again because he had nerve damage in his right shoulder. As you can see here, he can't move his right shoulder. Inky Johnson never did play football again, but he is now one of the best motivational speakers there is, and his story continues to motivate people to remember that hard work will pay off, no matter where you come from or what your circumstances are. This speech was to inform you of all the benefits that sports can provide anyone who watches or plays them, whether it be how to handle adversity or treating people right, no matter the consequences or that dreams are accomplishable through hard work and dedication, no matter where you come from. And there are so many other lessons that you can learn through sports. Even if you are not athletic, turn your TV on to the sports channel and learn something new, because the world of sports is always teaching. Thank you.
Very good. Good job.
Are there any questions?
Well, how long did Iki get to play?
He played until his junior year in college, and then after that he didn't play again.
Oh, well, what about, so he never got to go pro, huh?
Mm-mm.
What about the man that was a pitcher and only had one hand? What was his other hand?
He had one hand, and then he didn't, he had a stump.
So he pitched with a good hand. Oh, wow.
He would put his glove on his stump. He was a left-handed pitcher, so he put his glove on this arm, and then he would throw the ball, and then after he released the ball, he would put the glove on his hand, on his good hand, to be able to field the ball if it was hit back at him.
I'm confused. How did he threw the ball with an arm with no hand?
He had a stump on this arm. That's the stump. So he would put the glove, he would hold the glove here.
Oh, I got you.
While he was pitching, and he would throw the ball.
And then grab the glove
And
back.
then he would put his glove on really quick, and so he could feel the ball if it was hit back at him.
Pretty good.
How did he bat?
I honestly have no idea. I've watched videos, and it was just with one arm, but I don't understand how he got a hit, but he got two of them.
Wow.
What team did he play on?
He played for a few teams. He was on the Yankees and a few other teams as well.
Huh, that's great.
Man, both of those ought to be motivational speakers. Good job. I'm not partial.